guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do an accepted or rejected on the Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill collaboration face palette. The face Champagne Glow palette collection. There's going to be like a big launch tomorrow, so I really wanted to get this up before the launch. And I know I'm doing it the day before, but I still wanted time to play with these highlighters and these blushes. So, accept or reject it. Me personally, I believe it's completely worth it because 1, I'm a huge Jaclyn Hill fan. 2, I'm a huge makeup lover, makeup hoarder. And 3, like, I love highlighters, I love blushes, I love makeup in general. So, keep that in mind. If you want something that's like kind of everything in one, I would get this palette. If you're wanting something nice, and you're one of your first high-end highlighters and blushes, I would get this because it's cheaper. Buying something this retails for $52, it's something cheaper buying something that's $52 at once than buying like a $25 blush, like 3 different $25 blushes and like 3 $38 highlighters separately, if that makes any sense. It is a little bit pricier, I believe, but it's a fair price, if that makes any sense to you guys. I don't know, it makes sense in my head. But yeah, right now I'm wearing Prosecco Pop, and it's also on the, I'm only wearing Prosecco Pop, and I'm also wearing the mineral blush in the middle. This one, these two I'm wearing. So that is what my thoughts are on the palette. It's very beautiful, very pigmented. Same Becca formulation, soft, pigmented, opaque, full coverage. But also don't be intimidated by like these two blushes. You can always sheer it out with like a beauty blender. Use a bigger, fluffier brush so it just kind of brushes onto the face. And also, I looked up what Prosecco means, and it's actually a Italian wine, I believe. But if you look in the Lorac Makeup Pro 2 palette, you guys are probably thinking, what the heck does Lorac have anything to do with this? But there's a Prosecco color in here. So they're completely 2 different colors. Like here's the one from the Lorac, and I'll swatch the one from Jaclyn Hill. 2 completely different colors. Like this one, the Lorac one, is more of like a white soft lilac, there's very soft lilac tones in here, but here's a soft pale gold I would describe Prosecco as. Completely 2 different colors, so I thought that was really interesting that these are both named Prosecco, or Prosecco Pop and Prosecco, same thing, and completely 2 different colors. But I thought that was very interesting. So, yeah, I've really been enjoying this palette, and when I received mine last week, and as I said, I bought this with my own money. They have no idea who I am. They did not send it to me. They have no idea I exist. So, I wanted for me to get this whole week and weekend of playing with the palette instead of just, you know, receiving the palette and doing a video about it the same day or the next day and saying how much I love this palette and all that stuff. Like, I'm just not like that. I wanted my time to play with it. I'm not that type of person to like film a first impression, because your first impression can easily change. You know, sometimes you gotta dig through the layers until you get to the good stuff of the makeup or anything like that. So I gave myself a week to play with the palette, and but yeah, so I think it's completely worth it. I'm a huge Jaclyn Hill fan, as I said. So yeah, this is a very, very gorgeous palette. For as far as the Prosecco shade that she was raving about, and you know what I also really love about Jaclyn is that when she released that she was collabing with Becca again about this palette, like she did this like a few weeks ago, and I'm sure people caught on about this way before that, but not everybody. Like it wasn't all over the internet. I really like that she's like, I'm collabing again, but it's going to be released very soon. It's not like I'm collabing again and it's not going to be released for like another 6 months. Like, I really like that she did that, because sometimes when people get hyped up about stuff like this, and a lot of people are getting hyped up about it, they end up selling out really quickly because they have so many people that are waiting for this palette. Like, I've tried to be like getting palettes that have been hyped up for months at a time, and just keeps getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. But she just like, it's coming very soon. It came less than a month when she actually announced it. So that's what I really enjoyed about it. And as far as the Prosecco shade, which I'm wearing on my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, that's the only highlighter I'm wearing today. I wouldn't recommend this for very porcelain, very light skinned people. For me, I am a light skinned yellow undertone person, but for someone that's very fair, like, you know, just an extremely fair person, I wouldn't recommend this. But for someone who's really tan, has a really nice golden tan to them, olive undertones, this would look gorgeous on your skin tone. But obviously this isn't limited just for your face highlight. You can use this as eyeshadows, you can use this on the body. So even for the fair porcelain people, like if you use it on your body with like a bigger brush and just kind of shear it out a little bit, it'll give you a nice like golden like tan look, or a little bit of color to the skin. So just don't be afraid. Don't feel like you're limited with anything on your makeup. Remember, makeup has no limits. That's what the beauty about it is. It washes off at the end of the day. If you mess up, wash it off at the end of the day and start all over tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.